again with NASCAR Heat 3! And in this episode of our season with Matt Crafton's number 88 Menards Ford, we are going to be completing the final race of the season, the Ford EcoBoost 200 at Homestead Miami Speedway. In the last episode, just yesterday, we raced at ISM, or Phoenix International Speedway, whichever the game wants to call it. Even the freaking game doesn't know what the track's name is called. We finished in, I think, 3rd place or 4th place, something like that. And we logged ourselves into the final 4 alongside Grant Enfinger, who won the first stage, the second stage, and the whole race. He just dominated the whole race, and he did exactly what he needed to. And now he's in the final 4 with us alongside Brett Moffitt and Johnny Sauter. So I don't know what the luck of these other drivers is going to be, like how they're going to qualify. That's important, and it's also important that we be as good at this track as I usually am whenever I play this game, because I'm good here online as long as I've got the right setup. And the AI, they're tough. On worn tires, they're just as fast as I am, so it's very important that I choose the right strategy, because last time on NASCAR Heat 2, I chose, I guess, the wrong strategy, and I lost the championship with Elliott Sadler coming to that final stage. So might have to be right side tires, and I can only hope that their tires, whenever they wear down, they actually do something to make it possible to win. But yeah, here's the season standings and stuff. John Hunter Nemechek and Stuart Friesen got eliminated. That's all that we have to really talk about. I'm wearing the JC1424 logo t-shirt. You can buy one by going to my channel description and clicking on the merchandise link. And they're like $20. That's like the minimum the price could be, just because of the colors and stuff. I'm also wearing this Dallas souvenir thing I got from like 2016. So yeah, I know all like the different colors, and I got my hair dyed. I'm looking like LBTG, Kel, Taco Bell, Rainbow, whatever the hell it's called. But no, I'm a colorful person. I've even got a colorful language. Let's go to Homestead and let's do qualifying. Okay, here's our lap of qualifying. I'm not really gonna show you what, like, my setup is setup 7, but I wasn't gonna like do some pre-qualifying nonsense again. Just need a little off-throttle time, just because we've just got a little more horsepower than you'd expect. It's still just a tad bit. I mean, you can make it through the corners without letting out the gas, but it won't be a proper corner. You gotta let out the gas just so that it holds the proper line. And also, this truck on setup 7, it likes to get loose and loses a bunch of freaking time. So whenever we're doing the race, I'm gonna be on this setup. I just need to not make such a dive from the outside. Okay, great qualifying. We're in the top 10. Not exactly, because we're on the outside, so we have to lose positions at the start. Johnny Sauter starting on the pole. That is freaking horrible. I was hoping that if anyone was going to be starting on the front row in the final 4, they'd be on the outside. Enfinger starting in 7th, and Moffitt is in 4th. So yeah, we're all in the top 10, and I'm the worst of them because qualifying is a bitch. Oh my goodness. I'm just as scared going to this race, if not more, as we were yesterday whenever we went to ISM, Phoenix, whatever. Yeah, the reason why I'm on setup 7 is if I put it on 6, I have to have more off-throttle time. And someone in front of us failed optical scanning, pre-race, whatever. So now we're going to be on the inside, 9th place, yay. Well, it wasn't Johnny Sauter, it wasn't Grant Enfinger. I don't think it was, Zane Smith. I don't know how the hell he starts in front of us anyways. It was hoping to be someone in the final 4, but you know that they're not going to make that kind of mistake. Actually, it was 2 drivers, and one of them, Brett Moffitt. Okay, well, that's one less problem. Last time Brett Moffitt failed at the pre-race nonsense, he was able to redeem himself, but not in the same race. He finished like shit still in that race at Martinsville. So we got the inside, one less driver to worry about. I honestly thought it was just like Zane Smith starting in front of us, and then he like dropped back. But no, it was 2 drivers, and one of them was behind us, and the other was in front of us. Okay, so we're going to take this opportunity to start the race to hug this bottom lane, get a good run off of turn 2 if we can. They're on the outside, so they're probably drafting with the speed and everything. And okay, let me get into this second lane. Try not to hit that 25 of Sargent. Now it's time to start making these dives. Gotta make sure I stay up to speed better right here. I think it's whenever we get on that below that little line. You see that black line? That's where it's loose down there, because it's like a slightly different banking, and it's, I don't know, the truck doesn't like it. Also, the first stage is only 2 laps. Holy crap, that's miserable. Okay, almost in the apron. Charging it up to the corner. Let's not hit Johnny Sauter, check, whatever your name is. I don't know. They got too many Johns. Okay. Jimmy Johnson, Johnny Sauter, Johnny Benson, John Hunter Nemechek. Who else is there? There's a bunch of them. Okay, I mean, I'm trying to get something else out of this, a few more positions, even though we don't need them. Okay, Dog Sergeant, you defying how trucks are be able to race. 6th place. I mean, the stages, they don't matter. No points or anything matter. All that matters is where we finish. So, I mean, we outran Grant Enfinger? Yeah, he finished behind us, but Johnny Sauter, he just freaking won this thing. And where's... Oh, wait, there... Yeah, Brett Moffitt's not here. I don't know what I'm talking about. My mind's going blank right now because I'm trying to focus on the race. I mean, I'm thinking about whether or not I want to pit right now, because if we pit now, then they're going to take their pits off after stage 2, and we'll be in the lead, but I'll have more worn tires in them. It's just, I could take 4 tires. I'll probably have to take 2 after stage 2 if I take it after 2. Let's not try anything stupid. Let's just try being on the same strategy and just being the best driver on that strategy. There's no way they're going to let us take 4 tires after stage 2 and get away with it. It's going to have to be right side tires. I freaking know it. I mean, I'm pretty sure the left side is going to be down to like almost out of the 80s or whatever, halfway through them. I don't know, but still, like, it's like you got to do what they do, and it's our only hope. Dalton Sarge is making this whole 3rd lane right now, like I did a while ago. Thing is, it's not necessary for him to do that. For me, it was. Let's just try getting to 1st place, get as many of these positions back. Having a horrible start, just like always, because, you know, it's NASCAR 8-3. Just like in the EA Sports games, your starts are always terrible. Taking a lot of off-throttle time because I'm trying to pass these guys, come off the corner, give me some momentum off. Not really getting anything out of it. Johnny Sauter is just showing him who's the champion right now, and Grant Enfinger's passed me because I lost so much momentum at the start. It's 3 laps this time, so we've got another lap. I'd like to just win this freaking stage and pass everybody, because I want to have as much leverage as possible after stage 2, like whatever happens during pit stops. I honestly hope that they take their pit stops and stuff, and I could like win this stage, and they wind up staying behind me because they're on like the same 2-tire strategy or something like that. It's just already on tire wear. I don't have that much of an advantage. I can feel the difference already. And then the final stage, that's going to be hell with the left sides. The right sides, they just need to be fresh. Damn it! What are you doing, you jackass? Taking to the bottom and keeping me from being able to dive into the corner and pissing me off. I don't like being pissed off. Stop pissing me off. Brett Moffitt might be gone, but I have all the pressure from Grant Enfinger right behind me. And then John Nemechek, who's all salty that I didn't let him into the Final Four and let my teammate instead. In all reality, I didn't do anything. Can we just go away? Try not to get ping-pong, just trying to take the position. And I gave it to Grant Enfinger, but oh well. I like Grant Enfinger. I don't like John Nemechek. I hate him at this point. And Stuart Friesen, he just won the stage, so it means Johnny Sauter is going to be on the outside. I don't know how the strategy's going to play out. Yeah, the left sides, I mean, yeah, they're halfway between the 80s. So let's only get enough fuel to make it to the end. It says 11 laps for the final stage of the race. It doesn't say final stage, it says stage 3, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just, I don't know, maybe I haven't noticed something before, but I think it's just 1 stage left and it's over. Okay, we just need 3 laps, because we're going to skip a lap under the caution. We're going to get right sides, no repairs of damage. Can't tighten the truck, but I can't loosen the truck either, because then I'd spin. Let's just do whatever they do. I lost 5 spots. Grant Enfinger, he decided to, I guess, get no tires? Or maybe just had a faster pit stop, because I don't know what the hell they could be doing to be actually faster than me after all that shit. I have no acceleration at this restart. It's like some races you do, and sometimes you don't. I'm guessing Johnny Sauter's up there as well, and he's on the same strategy as Enfinger. Okay, well, let's just pass everybody while we've got these fresher right sides, and then hopefully I can hold them off afterwards. Because when things start spreading out, and we've got like 10 laps up in this race, and when things start spreading out, they're going to start being faster towards the end. Okay, let's take it to the bottom. We're in that part of the track where you don't want to be. Get the top, get ping-pong a little. I'm trying to make up ground. I can't be this far behind. Enfinger's trying to go for the lead right now, and I just lost a bunch of momentum by trying to gain that ground that I need. I need to be doing this, but it's not working in my favor. Okay, let's just not drift so high up to the top of the track like last time. That happens more in turns 3 and 4 than 1 and 2, to be honest. It's easier to maintain that bottom lane if you dive in. I need to be higher up whenever I make that dive. That's what the problem is. So let's try being right here. And I hit Johnny Nemechek, whatever your name is. Okay, we're at the bottom of the track, but it's actually helping us finish the corner. So there's Johnny Sauter. Grant Enfinger's taking the lead. This is terrible. Please tell me, like, I don't know, Stuart Friesen's going to, like, try passing Grant Enfinger. If I can win the championship, I want to see him win it, but that doesn't mean I just want to flat out not win the championship myself. Elliott Sadler, quit being a fucking moron. All over the darn place, throwing blocks. on people trying to race for a championship. You're racing for nothing, okay? Just nothing. Just drive, you'll get your top 5. Well, I mean, he's got Johnny Sauter behind him, so I don't know that, but still, like, leave me alone. We've got time. We can go catch Grant Enfinger, I know it. Either that, Ben Rhodes can do it. We'll slow him down, make it easier to get by him. Something's got to happen. Let's just make perfect corners and stuff. Race this track the best way that I can. Okay, let's stay in the draft of Ben Rhodes. He can pull me off the corner. Please. Damn, Stuart freezing on the outside of me. If you're not going to help me, then stay out of the way. I'm such a fucking hypocrite with the shit that I say about my opponents. Okay. Right in that bottom lane. Okay, we didn't get loose or anything. We're catching him. Ben Rhodes is catching him too. Oh. My muscles are tensing up, and this room is about to start stinking of adrenaline. Good old dive into turn 1. Stuart freezing, don't try anything. Yeah, Ben Rhodes is going to make that pass. I see it happening. It's going to happen soon. I might be losing a lot of time with like how I dive from the outside, and I lose that time going in, but coming off I carry so much more momentum than just because of what I'm doing. And his worn tire should be holding him back, but no, they hardly get any tire wear. Here comes Ben Rhodes making this pass. Getting a little loose right now myself, but we're okay. Okay, I need to keep Enfinger on the outside of him, because if he's on the outside of him, then they have to change how they race the track and be slower. I need it to catch him. Oh, well, Ben Rhodes is completing the pass finally. Here we come charging on the bottom, about ready to pass Enfinger. But now they're not side by side anymore. It could be easier for him to get around the track. Plus, towards the end of the race, my tires can be so much more worn than theirs because they don't take tire wear that it's not be easy to maintain position. Oh, that was slow in. But I guess it was necessary to not hit him off the corner. And here comes Johnny Sauter at the bottom with a big run. Fuck you, man. I'm scared. I'm just going to totally choke this all away. Just get that dive into turn 1 like always. That's what we need. We're drifting up. I wish I could just make him check up by getting close to him like in the EA games. Trying to get Ben Rhodes is staying in that second lane instead of up against the wall. He's pulling me. Thank you. Thank you, Ben Rhodes. Brendan, I know why you like this guy. I know why you like him, Brendan. Don't get too loose at the bottom. We're actually blocking at Homestead right now. Holy crap, I am blocking. I know Johnny Sauter is faster. He caught me so freaking better than I caught Enfinger, and he's staying there. Now he's checking up at the bottom. I don't know why. I'm just trying to keep up with Ben Rhodes so I can have his draft pull me. My truck is getting loose at the bottom. Fuck. Okay, I didn't lose too much time because of that, but it's freaking scary as all hell. Come on, Ben Rhodes, pull me. Trying to get a push and block Johnny Sauter at the same time. Oh, the tires are wearing off so much I can't even dive properly into 3 anymore like I used to be able to. Come on, no crossover for you, man. No crossover. Like, I had to let off the throttle more in the center just because I saw Sauter coming. Now Enfinger's going on the outside. 2 to go. These laps could not go by fast enough, could they? Come on, get that dive. Like, I'm trying to make a perfect dive in the corner, but I don't realize that I can't turn that well anymore, so it's not going to work. Here comes Stuart Friesen holding them up, diving from the bottom. You know what? I'm going to hold you up, too, just so you can slow them down, make it 3 wide. They have to drive through the corner slower like this. It might not seem like a smart thing to slow him up, but I mean, look at it. He's holding them back by me doing that whenever I hold him back. Here comes Sauter on the outside. We're getting low on field, but I'm not concerned. It's going to last us. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go. We've got this truck championship in our hands. Holy fuck. Just get a good dive into turn 1. Good dive. Could have gone faster, but nope, don't matter. Stuart Friesen is holding them back. Like, they're so much further back off the corner than they were, like, last lap and the ones before that. 1 more turn. 1 more turn. We've got this. I've been racing my mirror, like, the entire time, but now I'm just going to race the track. Stuart Friesen slowed him up so bad. Stuart Friesen, you stupid motherfucking gay-ass faggot. Look what you did to everybody. I won the 2018 Camping Roll Truck Series with Matt Crafton on NASCAR Heat 3. Something I couldn't do with Mike Snyder on NASCAR Heat 2. I'm sorry for all the shit I just said about Stuart Friesen. Like, I'm glad he did it, but at the same time, that was race manipulation at its finest. Oh. I gotta take it in, okay? I mean, I like to do burnouts because I just won the championship, but for some reason that's not a feature in the game. You win the championship, you should be able to do burnouts, but no, only Ben Rhodes gets to. Okay then. Yay, we won the championship. We're doing donuts. This is not even the driver that won the championship, but close enough, I guess, because I don't get to do donuts for winning the championship. Well, that's it for our championship in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series on NASCAR 8-3 as Matt Crafton is number 88 Menards Ford. We ended this championship with 4 wins, and we outrun Johnny Sauter and Grant Enfinger. Brett Moffitt, he probably would have won this championship if it were not for his stupid team. It's even more dumb than in reality. And in reality, he wins the championship, and then they don't even let him drive anymore. So I don't know if it's more dumb or if it's less dumb, but this is just as stupid, somewhere around there. Golly. And then, of course, Stuart Friesen, like, the fries on top of just a cheesy situation. Like, I just totally fucking cheesed that championship with the help of him. So, let's finish season. And just like that, all the stats are gone. There were no stats, no information. What a dumb video game. Okay, time to start our full season in the Xfinity Series. Okay, we're going to be racing as Elliott Sadler. For the first race of the season, I'm going to be using this paint scheme, even though it's not his primary scheme, because this is my favorite Elliott Sadler paint scheme since the December update came in. And I was like, golly, the red, the white, the lime green, the black, and the pattern. Textron Off-Road, Arctic Cats on the front, or just Arctic Cat, not Arctic Cats, but yeah, I love this paint scheme. I know it's a playoff scheme, but it's so great that we're going to be using this paint scheme probably more than any other, and he actually has like, 7 or 8 paint schemes, which is great, and that's a good thing I got the hot pass. So for the championship mode settings, 105 difficulty, 13% race length, 4 times tire and fuel consumption, strict yellows, 3 race stages, quick qualifying, no stability help. Same stuff as the last one. It's going to be the same thing for all 3 seasons that I'm going to do in this game. Or championships, because it's championship mode. So, first up, the Powershares 300 Triple Q at Daytona I'm going to do that from now on. If it has like the race track thing in the logo, we're going to say that as well as what it says underneath it. Oh, wow. So, that was definitely one of the best moments of 2018 on the channel, right towards the end of the year. Glad we could have something that fantastic on this game. See you next time. That's that, and championship over.